What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Cash Cleaner Simulator. Last episode, we got even more progress done here, getting our place set up. We got our workbench up and running, and we're making use of our cart here, along with continuing on with some of these different tasks and everything we've got going on with all of this. So let's see where we can get to here today. So I believe these ones, if I remember right, are the unmarked ones are good too that we can use for this blacklight evidence one. So we have actually a bunch of those that we can use too, but we're going to see what we can get to here today. But if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But yeah, let's try to see. So this is a full box of ones that we need for this. So let's grab a stack of these. Let's see how close we are with this. I know it's not going to be enough for what we need here, but let's see how much we actually have. Okay, that is not a lot. Oh, that was shoot, no, I didn't see how much we actually had with that. So 2840. So we have about 3140 is what we got right now. Yeah, that is not a lot. But like I said, the good thing is we've got a bunch of bills that are actually so actually if we open up our messages here, we go to, yeah, Kermit is what it was. So, oh wait, no, this is the mattress one. Where am I supposed to get those? I trust you'll be resourceful, but remember that... Do I need to ask why you need 2 mattresses full of cash? It's my latest act, that's all. Okay, so we need, obviously, yeah, a mattress for him. And then... Who is... Wait, we got Betty Oops. Okay, I'll be back soon. Let's see what we got. Well, you know what? We can just go to our task tracker here and click on the messages from there. So, oh, it's Panther. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just go through the messages here so I can show you guys what we're trying to work with this too. I'll just go through the messages here real quick. Need counterfeit money. So, you guys can see here, he wants counterfeit money that are not marked or the red X ones or the red markings for those. So, we can either use, again, the ones that don't have anything, or we can use the ones that have the markings, which this box is full of them. We got a bunch more in the cart here, but it's going to take us a while to go through all of that. So, I kind of want to see if we can make this happen with some of this. So let's get our blacklight out again to see. A bunch of these are marked. These are not marked. Well, some of them are, some aren't. That's part of the problem with that. These are all marked. These are all marked. A bunch of these hundreds, though, are not. So we can collect a bunch of these. I see some other red markings. These are all marked. So yeah, this task takes a while, especially without... If we had the extra counter, things would be a lot better for us with that, the max level counter. But unfortunately, we do not. So we're going to have to collect our hundreds here that we've got, make use of all of these. Got a bunch in there. I don't know. Yeah, we can just collect a bunch of these. I mean, this is obviously some money for us here as well. I'd like to try to complete this task next. Because, again, I don't want to be burning through any of the money that we could be using for this. Because it does take a while. Or it does take a little bit to collect all of this. And obviously, it's another thing we need to do to progress through the story of this. So, let's do... I mean, we got 5 grand here. Plus a whole lot of hundreds in here. What we'll do is we'll bring all of this over to the table just to see if there's anything that we accidentally picked up. Obviously, we're not keeping an eye on things here, but there's 10 right there, so that's not too bad already. We got, again, a couple thousand. Oops. Wait, we can do... Oh, so this is how we pack stuff. Oh, see, now we've got... Wait, no, that just... Okay, yeah, I guess that's kind of the way that we need to stick with that. Why is this one sitting up there? There we go. I don't know why that one was just sticking up. But yeah, so we got some that are marked, unfortunately, so we're going to have to go through those as well. I'm just trying to get all of these collected, because for the majority, a lot of these aren't marked, which is what we need. So let's do a bunch of I think the rest of those are. Got another 100 right there. Just, we know a bunch of these hundreds are not. Alright, so yeah, we'll bring these on over here. This is another almost 5 grand. But again, obviously some of them are. Yeah, we got a bunch that are marked, unfortunately. So, I guess let's do Z for the marked. Because those are our bad ones. At least in this instance. You can see the lit up hundreds. Even in there too. So anything that's like that, unless it's got the gang marking. Unfortunately, then that's no good for us. So I think, oh, and obviously I'm sure more is going to uncover itself. Yeah, I think for the most part, this is all good then for us, at least in this instance. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, there's always more that are uncovering themselves. I got to figure out how to use this workbench fully too, because I feel like I'm not using this to its fullest potential. But that's okay. We'll figure it out here at some point. You guys can let me know in the comments here as well. Oh, we got another one here. So yeah, we got quite a few, unfortunately, that are getting thrown to the wayside for us. More than I was expecting, honestly. Okay, there we go. So we got, this is all now good. I don't know why that does that sometimes. So yeah, this should, it looks all pretty good here. I know we can just pick it back up from the table. I'm just trying to kind of fly through it real quick just to make sure that we didn't mess it up at all. There we go. Let's get all of this taken care of here. Okay, there we go. So we are all good with all of that. So let's see what we all have here. I think this is all 100, so we can just do that. Hopefully we got like 10 grand. 9,800, man. So darn close. Here's 100 unmarked. I mean, we got a bunch in here too that we have unmarked. So here is one. Let's see here. Any other hundreds? Just trying to finish off this bundle of 10 or of hundreds already for 10,000. Yeah, these are all marked. These are all marked, I think. It's hard to tell. Pretty sure those are. Yeah, those are all marked. That's all marked. Those are all marked. These are marked. See, this is where it gets really tricky with this, because it's like so much of this is already marked. Oh, there's one. Okay, so we got at least 10K here with all of this, and then we will have enough right there. So we'll bundle this on up with 10K. Also, we need to order up an XXL box here to it, because unfortunately we don't have any. So that's going to cost us 20 bucks. We'll go ahead and order that. There's our 10K for that. I guess we can just set that off to the side right there. And that's right. This is where actually, you know what? Let's place this over here then, because this is where our bad money is that we actually, well, it's good for us in this instance. And then we can grab some of this on out here, which this is all good money right there. So there we go. We got that. I mean, I guess we just need to go through a bunch more in here. Yeah, see, unfortunately, a lot of this is good. So, yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna be able to do for this. Because, yeah, a lot of this is good. So I don't know if we're going to have enough for all that we need, because most of this is all marked. Yeah, I think I might be in the same boat that I was before. Here as well. Because, yeah, all of this is good. Which means no bueno for us right now. We got like 13, I think it's like 13,140 or something like that. We need 35. Is part of the problem. So yeah, all this is good. Which again means no good for us. Yeah, this is all good money. This is all... I mean, I'm seeing a lot of marked bills in there. Obviously, it's hard to tell. Can't tell all of it, but yeah, that's a lot of marked bills. So unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna have... Oh, that's right. That's for music, I think. What is this again? I don't remember, actually. Huh. There's like some hidden stuff with this game, too. That we can't quite see. Because outside of the UV light. I think that's for... I think it's for the direction to... Yeah, see, we do have some more marked bills here for sure. But it's not a lot. I should say some more of the... Yeah, there's... Oh, there's a lot of bad. Okay, that actually will be... That'll be good right there. And it's a bunch of 20s. Obviously, it's not going to be enough to get us where we need to be without all of that, but hey, if we can get a bunch of this, then I will be happy with that. I don't know if these are marked or not. Why is it like... I guess it's the morning time? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's do X for our gang mark stuff, so that's good for us. Bad for the bills. And see, that was my problem, is I burned through a bunch of the marked bills just doing random stuff. And it kind of made things really bad for me for quite a while. Ooh, there's another one. Just mainly a bunch of 20s. Which, again, isn't really going to help too much with stuff. But, hey, any little bit extra will help. Okay. There we go. So, I mean, that's basically everything right there. Why is that one? So I'll do one more check real quick again. Alright, there we go. So that is all good gang marked bills. Yeah, 740. That's not going to, again, get us a whole lot. But hey. And now what we can do here is we can take our scanner. And we can actually see how much money we have here. So we have... Oh, so it's picking up stuff in the background. I was like, wait, why do we have euro? So yeah, we got 13,080. And again, we need 35,000. Sadly. So yeah, that is a lot that we still need here. I think it's just, yeah, it's just the daylight that's going on here. That's where it's a little trickier to see. I guess let's get some shut-eye until nighttime again here, just to try to make it a little easier on ourselves. So we can see the bill, either marked bills All right, there we go. Oop. Oh. Wait, what? That's... You know, I never really noticed that, actually. Oh, what the heck? That's some interesting markings there. Yeah, I don't know what this means. I'm actually not too sure. Yeah, that is all good bills. We've already checked all of that. We got a whole bunch of unmarked stuff here. There's some big bills in here, too. I don't know if all of that's going to be... Wait, is that actually all? Holy crap. This is all unmarked. Okay, I didn't realize that we had all this unmarked bills here. Yeah, because this is the red... This is UV light. Yeah, because there's one marked. Right there and there, and along with that one, and the rest of these are all unmarked. Okay, this actually is just a huge come up right there. Uh-oh, I just put one in there, I think. I hate... And I think I just put one in... I just put a good one in the bad, or I guess unmarked one. In the good, I guess it's all backwards here, because we're doing legal things. Going too quickly with it, and now we gotta resort through stuff again. And that's why I'm trying to like sort through the I guess unmarked stuff right away. So I can just get it all placed into the container right away. Yeah, this might actually be... I don't think this is going to be enough, but it's going to be quite a bit for us. Okay, let's, before I mess this one up again, let's get this all chucked into there and just start counting a bunch of it, stacking a bunch up. There's 2,000. See, if there was a 20 on top of that, I would have 100% wrapped that one up, so we would have known that that was a nice full 20 band. Oh, I might have screwed up. I don't know if I had the UV light on. I think I did. But there was one at least. So that was... Oh, no, I just put those in the box. I guess we'll send it. Leave it alone. Hope that we didn't. I'm pretty sure I had the UV light on. I think the rest of this is all unmarked goodness right there. So let's do a little more counting with all of this. I guess it doesn't even matter. Like, why am I even counting this? It's all just going in the box anyways. No. Trying to just get these all stacked up there. Let's do our scan, see how much we have here, actually. We got 20,000. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say that's the wrong thing that we got pulled up, but that's fine anyways. So this should all be... marked then? If it's not, then we will add it to the bin where that is marked or isn't marked. Oh, there's a 100, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, $100 bill there. So that brings us up to about 21,000. And again, we've got we do have some other unmarked bills here. So the rest of this is, oops, the rest of these are all good. So we just add those to the mix right there. These should all be marked. Yeah, those are all marked bills. We do have... See, I don't know with some of the banded ones, like say we grab this band of 20s right here, and also like all of these. Are these all unmarked? Now if we pull out our UV light... Okay, those are a lot of those are unmarked. If not all of those. So that might actually be... Yeah, these are all unmarked. Yeah, these are all 100% unmarked. Okay, so maybe we have more than we think we do. Alright, let's also empty this on out and place this in our pile of marked ones there. Okay, we're all good with that. Can we just, like, place this into the workbench and then just... Yeah, I don't think we can. Where did that just go? It's like it's there, but it's not. Okay, so note to self, don't do that. Dang, I think we burned up a bunch of 50s that we had sitting over here too that were probably unmarked. That's actually really annoying. I should have been a little more careful with that. That's okay. We're going to try to get all of this taken care of here. Yeah, I think we had a bunch of 50s that we burned up. That's probably what we're supposed to use for this challenge. Oh yeah, look at that. These are all unmarked. That is perfect right there, man. Yeah, I don't know where that other stack of bills went. We had a whole stack of 20s. That would have been helpful for us. All of those were unmarked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we just burned up an entire thing of 50s before. Hopefully this is enough for us. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, there we go. Look at all... Yeah, look at this. That's a thing of beauty right there. Alright, yeah, look at that. Let's grab all these out here. We'll just keep adding to the stack. Grab another stack from here. I think all... I don't know what happened with there. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna grab a nice little thumbnail for the video on here, too. Alright, yeah, these are all... Okay, that is a thing of beauty right there. These are all unmarked again. See, I think like all of those are. We could probably just grab the whole stack and throw it in the mix, but that's all right. We will get that. Try to figure that out here in just a moment. I don't know if that's going to be enough right there as it is, but we're going to keep grabbing the remaining stacks of these. I think some of these are marked, aren't they? Grab a UV. Yes, some of them are, some aren't. So we do have more over here too. It's just we need to figure out what is all what here. Yeah, I don't see a single one marked on all this. We should probably check how much we've got sitting over there. It's probably not 35 that we need quite yet, but it might be close. And yeah, see guys, this is what I was talking about before, is with that automated nicer counter, money counter, the max level one, we don't have to worry about doing any of this. It will do all of this for us. So that is where it is a night and day difference having that. Okay, let's see how much money we have sitting here. $27. Yeah, so we are 7 grand, 8 grand away. Which we might honestly have sitting here. I don't know. It's going to be really close. Oh yeah, we got even more. These are all 20s. Not a single one of these bills is marked. Okay, there we go. Look at that. We'll grab all of these. We may have to start digging into those other piles there. Yeah, I'm not seeing a single one marked either. It'd be so sad if we have any bills mixed in that are marked or anything like that. We send this package for exactly or close to the exact 35K, and it's too much or not enough. Probably should send an extra few $100s or something along with it, but I'm trying to do the exact if we can. All right, let's see where are we at now with that. 29. We have basically 30. So we are about 5 grand away here. Let's see. This looks like a stack unmarked. Got a $100 bill here that's not marked. That looks like another stack unmarked. This is another stack unmarked. That is. Got a crisp $10 bill there that's not marked. A couple more stacks here. Yeah, we definitely have enough sitting over here now. Okay, let's... Yeah, that's actually where we need to be. I wish we could cut the band-aids open in there, but I don't know where they ended up. Sorry, I was trying to take a look. Yeah, look at that. Even more 20s. Honestly, I think we're just going to send more than 35, just in case. I know we're not going to get the exact money bonus, but I'd rather send enough, and then we are all good to go from that. So, again, we'll cut that open. We'll grab all of these. Let's try to finish topping this off, then. Oh, yeah. There we go. This workbench is the lifesaver for this at this point in time until we get that, again, that money counter. Wait. I think that was our other bills. I think I just saw the highlighted, like, bills in the middle of the workbench that we haven't been able to access. So I think they were actually. So let's check how much we have now with this. Let's go into our scanner here because we actually need to wrap this up here very soon. But I'd like to finish this up if we can. We got 32. We need 3,000 more. And we will be there. This is, I know, a good $100 bill. Let's just add that to the pile right away. Let's grab stacks of 20. 20s, that's going to be the biggest help for that. Alright, let's grab all of these then. Like I said, I would like to get this finished up here today if we can right away. But if we can't, it is what it is. But yeah, we got a whole lot of unmarked bills here. That's perfect. These are all 20s. And we got 10s. So we should have enough sitting on the table. Regardless, if we don't have enough in here. I just want to see that 35K number. That's all that I want to see. Okay. There we go. So we got all of that. I think that should be... Yeah, that's everything right there. Let's see what what we're working with now here. 34.7. We are so darn close, man. Alright, we should have enough. Here's an unmarked bill right there. Let's just cut these open over here. And do it that way. Wasn't there, maybe not. I thought there was another pack still. Maybe that was it. Oh, there is one. Okay. I knew that. I knew there was. Second guessing myself, man. Alright. Let's just cut this one open real quick, and then we will, grab the remainder of these. And we will go through all of these here then, which... Yeah, I was gonna say should be all unmarked, but I'd rather be safe than sorry with it, and then we should be all good to go with all this. We're just going to wrap up all of it and send every bit of it then. Which is going to take a moment to wrap it all up, but that's okay. We will get there in just a bit. Look at all of this. Yeah, I probably didn't need to check this. I think this is all good anyways, but that's alright. Yeah, sorry guys, we haven't gotten a ton done with this episode, but I've been just having a ton of fun with this. I really have been. Alright, there we go. We got all of that. So now we can just start wrapping stuff up here. Let's go ahead and start our bundling stuff up here. Got one right there. Honestly, let's just open this up and we can just start chucking stuff in there then right away. Yeah, I don't see how we don't have enough here, so we're just gonna... I'm not even gonna worry about checking it. We got all these in an XXL box. Don't know why it's needed. Oh, that's right. You know, we need to wrap these up in plastic. So we can't be actually putting these on in here yet. Yeah, it's going to take just a moment here, but that's okay. We will get there. We got to grab all the stuff from all the money from the box too over there. There we go. We got that. And we will have this blacklight evidence taken care of here in just a moment. I'm excited. Like I said, this one plagued me for a while on my own playing this. And it was not very fun. Really? Wait, can't I? No, maybe not. I'm gonna grab this one right away too and grab that out of there. That was a lifesaver right there, that 10K with those hundreds. That was a huge lifesaver. Okay, let's grab, we got a few more stacks. We got exactly 100 there, that's perfect. Alright, here's the last little bit right here then. Grab all of that. And that's it right there. Now we can grab all these stacks. We'll wrap them up together. Look at that. Wrap all these up together. That should be good right there to place on inside of there. And then we can check this one more time. I know, and that should be... Oops, we got the wrong thing open. That's right. We gotta tag the other blacklight. Set for delivery, and then we can do our old scanner right here, and that should be, yep, 100% of the money right there. So that should be it for that. Done and dusted. And that's honestly like the last time, at least for what I saw so far, that we had to deal with the marked bills like that. So it's not too bad. But definitely a huge, huge help with that. All right, there we go, baby. That's exactly what we needed right there. We didn't get much of a bonus, unfortunately, because we had more bills than needed and things like that. But I was okay with that. I'm okay with that. I wanted to just knock that one out. That one is such a pain in the butt. That's right. We got some coins here, which I don't know if we even have enough coins yet. That's where we need the coins for some of these, which I know we had some in a bag. Yeah, it's these right here. But again, I don't know if we even have enough of them. And this we need to save because I know that we need one of those here in the future. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be a good wrapping up point for the video. So we'll come back. This is actually the last video I'm going to be pre-recording here ahead of time. And we'll come back here and, like I said, might do either some more videos or streaming of this or something, but I'd like to continue this. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that, and we will go from there with all that. But like I said, I'm just really enjoying this. We got so much to work towards here still. What level even are we? Let's see here. Level 9. So yeah, not too bad. We get, oh, I guess I could just looked at one of these. So these are 10 grand a piece to unlock these areas as well, which I'm hoping will help us progress through and maybe some new equipment or something. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I did not unlock either of these in the time that I played outside of recording videos here. So I don't really know what we all have, and I also don't know what it says out of order. I tried before putting something in here, and it didn't actually do anything. So it almost looks like you're supposed to put stuff in here, it shreds, runs up the conveyor, and maybe into the fire or something. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this one. So, actually, let's get some lights back on here now so it's not so dark in here anymore. There we go. Much better. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, drop a like in the video. Show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. But thank you all so much. I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.